lock it just so we don't have to watch it.
Just real quick safety announcement before we all get started. If you didn't lock your car, I do recommend we take a minute. We are going to lock the door. We do have a lot of transit people who walk by. Also don't want customers interrupting your festivities. So if you haven't locked your car, I would take a minute to do that. And then we're going to lock the door.
Our breakers just jump all the time.
Lock the door.
Let anybody that's got a lock.
Check your catalytic converters as well. We have had that happen before.
And also, if it's your catalytic converter, let your insurance total the car. Do not tell them to fix it.
What do you get from a 20-year-old car?
We'll work harder to make less.
Yeah, I know.
Alright everybody, well we want to thank you guys for coming out. It's been a great year. You know, we're really excited. The club's been a complete success. It seems like just yesterday we were talking about getting it going and you know, here we are already having a Christmas party, so it's really awesome. We're going to go over a few things, what we got planned for today. So we personally got a giveaway from the club, a raffle. We just kind of let it be a surprise for everybody that gets here. And then, as you know, with the tickets. And then Kenny's also got a giveaway. We've already been working on the club for next year. We've got pretty much the whole year scheduled out, so it's awesome. Everything's going great. Side note, if anybody wants some shirts or stickers, you know the deal. Other than that, we got our food, we got our cookies, we got a Secret Santa. It's modified. One of y'all know how the rules are going to go?
I know how the rules are going to go.
So,
do you want me to explain it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to have the first person draw. You're going to 1 through. There's 23 of us. 1 through 23. You're going to get it. You're going to have it. I guess we have to give out separate numbers for this. 1 through 23. The number 1 goes up and selects anything they want on the table, and then the number 2 person can steal from number 1, and then if number 1 gets his or her present stolen, then obviously you go back to the drawing board. Now, if number 2 elects not to steal from number 1, number 1 is safe for the, no one can steal from you anymore. I mean, it's kind of like little kid gin, you can only back it up so much. And that way we're not here for 11 hours. So, number 1 gets his choice of her choice of the pick. Number 2 can steal from 1 or pick from the table. Number 3 can steal from number 2 only, for the person in front of you. That's all you can steal from. And then afterwards, I mean, obviously if King gets something that I want, and I've got a few extra things I can give him, you can trade afterwards. We're not saying you can't do all this and that and everything like that afterwards. So that's pretty much our modified secret/dirty Santa, whatever you want to call it.
If you win our stuff, our tree, you get to keep it. You don't get traded.
Yeah, not on the raffle items, it's just on the Christmas table.
So if you're like me and you forget, don't worry, just grab something, hold tight, and if somebody steals your gift, don't drag them outside.
So one question, not to throw you out of it, but did everybody bring something? Do we have enough for everybody here?
For the most part, if everybody brought something, then that's great. I think what we talked about is if somebody didn't, you can throw in a...
I brought 2 things just in case, so that we would cover in case somebody showed up and didn't know that we were doing this. So there might be a few extra things on there, but
Just in case we were counted, we only put 1, so
okay.
count us.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. So big deal. So that's, but if everybody else brought something, that's great. We have enough items for everybody. That's all we need to make sure.
If you don't want to play, we're not going to drag you by the hair, but
This is for the
at the same
Secret
time,
Santa.
we've got enough for everybody, so feel free to get in and play.
Huh? Want to watch? They're going to be sitting.
Other than that, I think that's pretty much everything we got going. So we got the raffles, we got the modified Santa, and then, of course, afterwards, we're going to do the snacks and socializing, and then we've got store explore. But I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Kenny and let him tell you a little bit about what else we've got going on.
Hey guys, everybody, thank you for being here. I'm glad we were able to host this for you. We're going to not be in your way very long. They asked me to give a quick tutorial about myself, and I don't remember what I said at the meeting I came to downtown. But been in the hobby since 1991. My first aquarium was a 55-gallon. I didn't start with a 5 and 10 or anything else. I went straight to a 55 freshwater. Found this really nice damaged china cabinet. My stand was a really nice high-end hickory dark wood stand. And I was trying to find the picture, but we've been putting shelves up in my office for storage as we're getting ready to start shipping and doing some other things, so we're making more room in there. So I can't find the picture that we saw this morning to show you all the tanks. If we find that, we may pass it around, but it was on my 55. Ropefish spent the first night in the bathtub at my house. My tank was in layaway for 6 or 7 weeks, and Wes, the guy that ran the local fish store there, I called him. I got off late on a Friday night. I was so pumped. I went and got my tank and got out of layaway, paid him off, got everything, and I left with my ropefish and my 55. It was about 9 o'clock at night, hour past when he was supposed to close, and got home. I was exhausted, had worked over 70 hours that week. I just put it in the living room on the floor, put the ropefish in the bathtub, put some water in the air conditioner, throw a sheet over it, went out in the yard, took 4 bricks and put on the corner of the tub so he couldn't jump out of the tub, threw a heater in there and let him spend the night. So that's where he spent his first night, but that was my ropefish. But that was 1991, and now this is where I'm at. I don't want a retail store. I didn't want this one when we bought it, but business was put us in a situation that we had everything but this piece of the puzzle. And so it was kind of I have to, and I want to see the hobby thrive, and I do want to be the best store in Knoxville. I mean, that's what we try to be. I mean, everybody has that goal. I wish no ill to anybody, JKS, Austin, their crew, Ralph, Aquarium. We just all do things differently. I have no issues with any of those guys, and I wish them the very best in everything that they do. And I hope that they wish the same for all of us in the hobby, because I do feel like a hobbyist every day, and I do love what I do, and I love helping people establish their aquariums and grow in the hobby. And you know, one thing I love the most about this hobby is I learn something every day. When Tia worked for me, I learned something every day with her multiple times a day. All of you have over time has been customers been coming in. Stephen, everybody has taught me things or put me in situations, and that's what I do love every day is to learn a little bit more than I knew yesterday. And it just makes us stronger and helps us care for the animals under our care and fish and things better than it does the day before. So I do appreciate all of you. Tonight we're going to give away 3 things. We're giving away a 6-gallon rimless JBJ aquarium. Whoever wins it, it's yours. Nobody's trading you off. And then we're also giving away 2 gift cards somewhere. Yep, I think this is them. I think they're $20 a piece. No picture. Okay, we'll try to find the picture while y'all are doing your meeting, but I'm proud of it. It's where it all started, and I like to remember it, and if we've lost that picture today, I'm really going to be upset. But anyway, ticket basket or drawing, or do you have that, or do y'all have it? Okay.
JT's got it.
So here, Kayla, come here. The first drawing is going to be, we're going to do this backwards. Let's do a 20-gallon first, a $20 gift card first.
You just have to read the last 2 numbers first.
All right.
4040.
Up to me.
40. Here we go. Dave.
Did you look at it? Is it 840?
840.
Is it?
Yes.
Here we go.
Yep,
Sorry,
there
so
you go.
you do need to read 3.
Last 3.
So I'm at 9.
All right.
Yeah.
Another. Oh, she threw it back in. Oh, that's okay.
You want me to throw it back in?
I thought
No,
it was.
no,
I thought
it's
it
all right,
was
Dave.
all
You win that.
also-
If 40 comes up again, you don't win again.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were putting it back in for y'all.
Yeah,
guys.
we're just starting.
No, we're gonna do it the same thing.
Okay. 848. Oh, it's me.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, the grand prize from Aquatic Marine. Here we go. It can't be 40. Remember that.
Yeah, Dave.
864.
864 right here.
Yeah, awesome. You can pay it on your way out, or if you don't trust your club members, you can go put it in your card out.
If you don't trust the transients going by, I think.
Thank you all. If you have questions, last thing is, if you're willing to be patient with Tia to bag freshwater, I'll bag saltwater. 25% off all livestock, the entire store tonight. If you all want anything while you're here, it's not an obligation. Don't feel obligated, but it's tonight only 25% off. So we'll do that at the end of the night.
Before we do the raffle, I just want to say a big thanks to Kenny. We didn't pay him for this. We didn't even ask. He offered for us to have the party here, and he offered for the discount. So just want to give a big applaud to Kenny.
Girls, I didn't do it alone, I promise you. April and Kayla, I'm not the only one, so I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you for saying that, Kane.
Oh,
But
no problem.
enjoy the store. We'll be in the office. If you have anything, just holler at us. But do your thing.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right, so we're doing Secret Santa next?
I think we'll do the ref.
Or we're doing raffle next? Okay, very good. So you're the one pulling, aren't you?
All right, so this is for the $50 and then $25 gift cards. $826.
It's early in the day because it was people who signed in early because those are the 800 lows.
Do it again.
826.
I want it.
Oh.
Oh, JT was the one.
I don't feel right now.
Yeah, sure, it was 826.
No, really?
827.
945.
That S.
We got that.
Woo!
I found the picture. I'll pass it around later.
All right, this is for the $25 gift card. $831. That's awesome.
You again?
Goddamn. I swear, guys.
Assistant.
843.
Oh, that's me.
Alright. The benefit of coming to more than one meeting. There you go. That's it, right?
That's it.
Alright, cool. Let's do Secret Santa.
Like I said, 25% off on livestock, and then of course you can use your gift cards, but we'll hold that till the very end. We'll do the Santa and the snacks and socializing.
Sounds good. Let's go see that table and see what we got over there.
All right.
Alright, so she did the guppies. So the next person who picks, you can steal from Tia if you want her guppy.
Try, I might.
990. That's me.
Let me see that. Take that basket.
Make sure you put them all right here. I'll try these blue dreams again.
Nice. Alright, so the guppies are safe, but the blue dreams aren't.
983.
If someone has to steal.
I have a feeling they're all much.
Shrimp bar right here.
I'm just gonna steal just to do it.
It's like,
I love your guys' shirt. Oh, thank you. What is this?
That's a miscellaneous bag. He said it's got, what'd you say is in there?
20 different plants in there, just small cuttings of all kinds.
There's all kinds of baby
And there's
fish in
some
there
fish
too.
in there.
There's koi eggs. There's all kinds. There's
I will
shrimp
take
in there.
it.
Shrimp in there. That's a hodgepodge right there. That's a pretty good one.
all right.
Literally everything I can sell up.
Now we know it's getting stole.
877.
Oh, not 57.
Yep.
That's fine.
So you can steal the Odessas or you can take anything you want. You just put it on the corner of the table.
Well, I lost it
Yeah,
anyway.
we're not
Oh,
calling you again. What do you think's in the box?
Well, that's what she's going to pick us up. You know what it is?
I don't know. That one looks a lot. One in that box. Oh, that bag, I mean? Got a bunch of bags. No cabort.
Oh.
We're going to West Town.
Let's take some plants back.
It's pretty tasty.
Alright. 979?
It's good. It's
79?
almost saltier than I would normally eat. I actually worked with the owner. And he's like, he tried to open it for like 3 years.
I'll go with this.
Alright, rip it open and see what you got.
Can someone steal it from me?
Heck yeah, someone can steal it from
So
you.
it's not me, unless I'm like,
No, rip it open, man. It's yours.
All right.
I want to know what I'm stealing from you.
Let's see. It's a puzzle. Check that out.
Let me get some details. 982. I love puzzles.
That's hilarious.
Alright, you're safe.
Okay.
I would have stolen that puzzle.
That's hilarious. Where's that?
You should laugh before you do some piece of
Clean off our
Every last time you puzzles are holiday, my kids always come in, oh no, this one fits. Jam in there doesn't fit at all. Like, it's corner piece, but right in the center, like, this is what I saw.
I just have 2 lights.
986?
I gotta get away from this.
I frame them after the really cool. I did a whole city of Knoxville one. Yeah, really cool. I frame them. They're neat enough. Most time I can break them apart as soon as I finish. Look at them. That's fine. I break them.
No, it's so I kind of think it's active. It's the international.
Like, that's why it's so you can take them to McCabe's. I was pretty excited. Picture a little baby with his teeth like this, he swallowed that.
969.
Yep, that's me.
Uh-oh, he's grabbing the bag.
You just took 3 content?
I guess I'm lying. Nobody steals.
Everybody's so nice here.
I'm gonna get you
You're nice guppies, man. He probably doesn't have any guppies. Yeah.
989. 989.
Yeah. They're not safe yet.
Yeah, they
Now they're safe as soon as she's locked it up for you.
It's like
That's the SAE one. Love expensive.
get down with it.
972.
That's me. What's in
You
this?
just got a Siamese dog?
Siamese algae eater. Let's see, I was going to take a pair of these. Some of these. Oh, they both come together. Sweet. I'll take these. I didn't know they were connected. Oh, they're little antlers. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's sweet.
971. 971.
That'd be me. Excuse me.
Alright, who's gonna be the one?
It's going to be
These
the
things
one.
are getting slim.
I
Somebody's
didn't come
gotta
over and
steal.
look before
I better
I
hush. Well, you can't get stolen from. You're safe. It's
Yeah.
the person
Oh,
in
it's on
front of you.
person in front of us.
Right behind you. Hey, you're all clear.
Diamond plated babies are coming.
They are pretty.
They are.
I have betas. I mean, African cichlids, so those would be lunch.
She's choosing the big bag.
Yeah.
She's going for size.
Those would all be lunch because I got African cichlids in
Yeah,
me.
true. Hello.
Hello. Filter floss.
Oh, yeah. I think it's filtered.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't a pillow.
I was a little behind.
You gotta beat up.
I was like, oh, hey, you know.
Okay.
987. Alright. Sure you don't want that pillow?
No doubt.
What? What? Yeah, I'm sure you don't want that pillow? Oh. That came from my house.
Howard.
All right.
There you go. Always gotta have a back.
985.
What'd you get?
He got
Yeah,
an
air pump.
You're more than welcome to.
No, I got enough fun.
Eddie's still here.
These are gross. They must be.
Okay. Julia. Nine 8-4. Nine 8-4.
What do you want? Them? Alright.
Don't have 984? Somebody was given a 984.
It was her. She
Okay.
picked the fish.
We're out of the big buildings, huh?
Yeah, guess so.
976.
Hey, Jason.
976.
Fish.
Forfeit my-
fish.
I don't need any more fish.
I don't need any tanks, I don't need any skimmers.
Said no one ever. 988. Alright. Beautiful female bait right there. Yeah, that's a great choice. 968.
That's you? Come on up. You gotta fix up all by yourself.
Uh,
Yeah, you do. Go. You gotta fix up.
See you.
Tia, get up here.
You gotta speak
He
for
come
you,
with.
sorry.
He come.
Yes, what is
I
left?
told her, see, she should have went out.
Which one? Well, you got more guppies?
Let's get more guppies.
There you go. All the guppies.
Never have enough.
Yeah, get more guppies.
981.
I guess he doesn't want any guppies.
973. 973. Chickens are slim. And
If you get to the end and you don't want something, you don't have to take it. I'm not forced you to. No. Don't feel pressured like, I gotta take this over.
Alright, so the last one. Is everybody gone except for one person? Who's that one person? 975? Alright. So now you get to pick.
He said he doesn't want anything.
Okay,
I'm
not
sorry.
even the tank?
Hey, do you want the tank? No. No.
Alright.
Sorry.
That's the last one?
That's it.